Aloha. I am. Oh, I just keep. I just somehow keep messing up. I am attempting to get my live going. I'm on a new location, and it's a little crazy today. So, welcome to seven, day 7 of 7. It's nice of you to join me. I know we're in a new angle. This is the root day. This is where we get to the kind of foundation of the matter and bringing uh, all of this to a kind of a molten new beginning. So we're going to take this opportunity to take a few deep breaths. Oh my goodness, I did not prepare this one. Prepare this angle. I mean, I thought it could work out, but I don't think it's going to be exactly what I want, but that's fine. And I guess that's a metaphor for the root, right? Sometimes things change places and things change structure, and it's in our wheelhouse to learn and relearn how to be ourselves in it, be comfortable when things aren't exactly comfortable, realign and readjust when necessary. We put all this pressure on ourselves to have it all, be it all, get it done, hello, hello. Okay. So it's a space of clearing and reclaiming. And our universe at this time, it is not fixed. We are switching ages, we are switching eras, we are switching our old paradigms and letting go of things that do not serve us in the most beautiful ways. And if you're not choosing to let it go, it gets ripped from you based on what it is that you're exploring in the root. So the root has its fundamentals. It has safety, security, um, abundance, stability, and it's the connection of our spirit ultimately with our earth mother vessel, right? So I like to think of children as an extension of the mother, and they're an extension of the mother, but they're different than the mother. They have their place, their identities, their personalities, just as we have ours that is ever growing and changing. And our earth at this time is asking us to be able to shift gears easily. It's asking us to understand that norms are going to change and new boundaries are going to be set. And it is in our wheelhouse to adapt to this, adapt to this new way of being, this new form of self. So, as things are in the state of upheaval, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, we're taking this opportunity to redefine and set new boundaries, set um, new guidelines, redesign how we interact with our earth and how we respond to stimuli. And we can't always be um, as passive as we were in certain areas. And in other areas, we can completely let go and trust that something new and better is going to come into that space. So, all right, it's looking like it's time to activate into our energetic healing. Let's take a few breaths here. Like always, your karma stays with you. My karma stays with me. And By continuing this shared space, we are entering into a an energetic contract, if you will, where you are open to receiving this. So if you're watching this, please like, subscribe, share, whatever platform this is on. If you think someone could use a nice energy clearing and attunement. So, first things first, that if you've been through, and I highly suggest that you re-go through this whole series because today is 7 of 7. We're going to just take a deep breath, relax. We're going to allow about a foot to 3 feet around our body. We're going to envision an egg or a shell. This shell, from inside out, goes from white to silver to gold to rose gold to a violet shimmer. This energetically encapsulates and protects our energetic field as we're doing this clearing practice and attunement, calling into our next level. This will, and you can watch this as many times as you like, facilitate the integration and energetic changes that are happening at this time. She's ready. She's ready for change. That's not loud enough. Maybe this way. That's good enough, Rattle. Fresh herbs. Oh, it's getting all over the place. Take a deep breath in. Let's calm and resonate our systems. Feeling the lower belly, the upper chest, and sighing it out. Let's do that 2 more times. And again. I'd like you to start to feel into the body, calm down. Into the space of the root chakra. I'm going to roll this up. Does it sound like a rattle? Not so much. Oh, I think I got a hole in it there. It's funny that I'm doing it with this. There's like ginger and turmeric and all these wonderful antioxidants in here. It's a really nice chai blend. So we're just going to let this energy shake up around us. This just goes to show you that you can use anything to break up energy. You don't need a rattle. You can have your special tools, but you can use anything. I mean, beans, like little Easter eggs. All you're using is the sound of like a stagnant energy. Loosen your jaws, kind of shake them out a little bit. I want you to allow yourself to sway side to side. What do you called? Forward, back. Ground into this place. I want you to pulse your pelvic floor muscles, or your buttocks, or your anus, or however it is. Pulsing, release, pulsing, release, pulsing, release, pulsing, release. You're gonna sit up, kind of roll your shoulders back, and allow the universe from the deepest depths of the universe, a nice molten bright white light into your crown, clearing and funneling in through the first eye, in through the well of dreams, just clearing a path, a conduit from the great I am, through the throat, through the high heart and heart, leaving way through the divine to help you see and speak and feel the connection with others as well as your connection within yourself to the divine. And you understand as it goes down through your solar plexus, your power here, and how to manifest what it is you desire, and also allowing yourself to see and feel your value as it pulls down into your creative center, clearing and pulling and helping mold your creative forces as a divine force. And it goes down into the root, clearing and turning, clearing and turning, burning away all excess fear energy, all instability energies, all lack and frustration energies. I'm already starting to feel pain, which is interesting, in the knees, which is how are we give ourselves to the divine. We know that we're walking in this unity, and so we fight that sometimes, and you fight that, you feel it in your knees. And so you can often feel a lot of like sciatica pains or all of this stuff when you're having blocks in the root chakra, like you don't set into stability. So let the knees start to speak. Let the white light energy go out, down through the root, out through the hips, down through the knees, clearing anything that's stuck, any fears and separation that you feel from the divine. And go down through the calves and shins into the ankles, out through the feet, chakras into the earth, pinning down about 6 feet into the earth, anchoring you in to your earth star, clearing all this pathway through deeper and deeper into the earth till it hits the core of the earth, this molten magma, pierced by the great divine through you. And it starts to pull up and shoot back energy through you, letting you know that you are here, letting you know that your steps are made manifest. You are the divine. Let it go in through your feet, up through your ankles, your calves and shins, your knees. Just let it start to pull up this orange, deep, red, molten lava in through the knees, giving way to what the divine has for you and letting the earth bring to you that which you need, all the abundance set forth through the knees, and it goes through the thighs, building and building to create through the hips. And then go ahead and squeeze those lower pelvic floor muscles again. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. Milking up this energy from the earth, this heat, and let it sit in the root for just a moment as heaven and earth come through you and clear out any lack, any fears of receiving abundance, any instability on how you can hold the abundance in you and allow it to grow. Ooh, some definite deep releasing within the hips. There's some fear of showing and holding power. There's some mucky stuff from other timelines and relative energies that they define what is wealth, what is stability. You're redefining how these things look for you and your family line. What is success? And I see there's a direct link to the root from the solar plexus bypassing sexuality, which is very interesting. But it's for the select few who's meant to hear this. It's saying that you are holding your worth, self worth, as an aspect of what you physically have, and these things are not related or interchangeable. So you can clear off this space and energy. It has nothing to do with what you physically have, but how you appreciate and value yourself and your gifts that allow you to start to increase and bring in more stability, anchoring in more trust and love from the divine, anchoring in more abundance. So let the earth, let it pool here in this area. The white light from heaven coming and pulsing through you, blasting out any flakes and negative energetics that don't serve you. I see like a moa or like a lizard shedding its skin, and these shows the adaptivity of you, and you grow bigger, and you just release which doesn't serve you. But you're still you. You're still you, and you're also very adaptable, and it's also lending itself into a more land based form of like Shakti and Kundalini energy. Shakti being the feminine, and Kundalini being energy, the serpent that rises through. So as you start to clear this out, I'm seeing the connection with different like bowel and gastrointestinal issues. So whoever needs to hear this, take a probiotic, get your gut right. I know Purium has a really cool product called Biomedic that helps pull Roundup on the body. There's a lot of detoxification that needs to happen because we've been taking in so much external information to validate our experience that we haven't actually validated our experience through our own essence. So stepping into our divinity as a person, as a figure, as a space keeper, a space holder, it is imperative that we trust the universe and the earth to bring us that which we need. So in this molten space, I want to, within the root chakra, call one aspect of the root that you really want to heal, that you really want to see some changes in. So if you feel lack or if you're having these fears about money or food or home stability, or I want you to envision the complete opposite. Be that signing and owning your own home. Be that a full bank account with commas in it. Be that um, the world around you and your family being able to communicate and just have a great experience together without any added pressures. Small community building, um, smaller, like localized government systems, really working with the people and understanding. Um, you can imagine impoverished people like happy food, people with trauma being able to be taken care of, having working it out, like those pieces of the family members that have been lost due to mental illness, they are able to step into their comfort with grace and ease. There are lots of resources being poured into these sectors, things that cause people fear. So there's, and violent areas have less violence. Kids being supported and taken care of by their well balanced and supported parents. Things just flowing. The world laughing and smiling deep from within her heart space, and allow the earth, as you envision, start to bring these things piece by piece, mental picture by mental picture, up through the feet chakras, the ankles, the shins, the knees, the thighs, the hips, resting right at the root. And to pulse and grow, pulse and grow. And it starts to pull up this energy. into the sacral, and it starts to create and spin this bright burnt orange up, connecting to the solar plexus. This yellow, like the sun energy, just pours from you in and shows you how to step towards and free yourself so that you can receive more of these beautiful images, the comments on the balance, the zero on bills, bill paid, bill paid, by just signing the contracts for owning the keys. Can you hear the keys for your new space? Pull that into the heart, let it grow, and then just ping the energy back from the root to this heart, root to the heart, up to the throat, speaking, calling in your desires, calling in that which you truly know you're here to manifest, and the divine reaching down, inspiring this whole clear, receptive change. Just pick one area for now. I can feel you getting excited and want to pick all of them. Through the heart, through the throat, through the eye, root, eye, root, eye, and to the crown, all the way out to the heavens. Also surrounding and filling your egg with this molten creation. And this molten lava of creation and divine inspiration fills the egg from your ankles to your shins. It just fills you with your knees and your thighs and your hips, fills up to your lower abs and your upper abs. It's up to your heart. Oh, you are surrounded by this thick, molten energy of change and creation. Start calling in that which you want to feel and see and experience. Let all of your chakras start to speak. This molten energy from the earth fills up to the throat, the ears, the eyes, all the way to the top of the head, a foot over the head. You are just surrounded by the abundance of the earth, and she just wants to pour into you. Now take a deep breath in and receive. Allow it to come in with ease and grace. You do not need to do anything but be who you are, where you are. Breathe. All the storylines, the old colloquialisms. It's easy to receive. Repeat that. It's easy to receive all of this abundance from the universe. It's so easy to receive all of this health and stability from the universe. It's so easy to receive all of this security from the universe, and it just wants to show you piece by piece, step by step, how divine you really are. And rest in this space. Just feel full, feel sated, feel comforted, feel ready, and knowing it's on its way. Have your hands together and just run them through your auric field, your energy body, over the head, over the eyes, the ears, the throat, the heart, if you can, the back of the heart, down the chest, over the solar plexus, over the sacral, over the thighs. Pick up more energy, this ample energy from the field, and just pour this abundance on you like you're dripping with liquid gold and silver. And it shines like the brightest, most multifaceted diamond. You are a crystalline beauty. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that concludes our root healing, clearing, and attunement. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like that, please check out my website at madeforothis.goldenlife.com. I've got other packages. You can schedule one-on-one. I also do um, yoni steaming, and I'm producing a book for that right now and some coursework to kind of help people understand how to take their medical sovereignty back. Um, there's also some other things in the works. So also check out my YouTube channel, same name as, well, almost same name as my um, Instagram. It's Golden Life Unlimited, and there's tons of free energy work and healing on there as well. And you can also book me if you have, if you like this. Please also donate to my PayPal and my Cashapp at awillpursued. That's $a will pursued for Cashapp and at awillpursued PURSUED at paypal.com. So thank you so much for this opportunity to share um, a little bit of the mountains of things that I know. And this was really great working in and calling in this energy with you. So stay blessed, stay golden, and remember, you were made for this golden life. And stay tuned to my Instagram because I'll be putting out more inspirational pieces and some of my divine channelings and stuff like that. Because I'm starting to get into like singing and I love freestyling. So let's see what spirit takes us. Anyways, love you all. It's gonna get better. It is getting better. It has gotten better. It's better. All right, stay blessed, stay golden. And remember, again, you are made for this golden life. Yes, you. And you too. Bye. Ciao.